Welcome back to some professional Starcraft 2 from Stay-at-Home Story Cup number 3. With all the excitement and drama and wholesomeness and team kills. A Terran versus Protoss. Two players you know I like and you know I love in so many ways. Let me first introduce the South Korean Terran from Dragon Phoenix Gaming. The man who makes it look like anyone can be a professional gamer. It's Cure. And in the bottom left, the man who continues to succeed in StarCraft tournaments despite his apparent lack of interest in anything whatsoever. The man who has progressively gone from builds that could be considered timings to builds that would be very barely considered builds, but continues to find success with his incredibly decisive action, even if that action leads almost immediately to his loss of the game. Of course, it is also from Dragon Phoenix Gaming, Zest. So, I heard this was a highlight match. I don't know what happens. But I see Zest and I see Cure. And, if this is a standard macro game, then I'm switching to Fortnite casting. Yes. Well, don't worry, that was only a risk for 0 seconds, because there's a factory. Both these players, it really does look like they kind of have an idea of where they want to go, but then they just throw it out the window and make shit up. Cure is definitely a little more planned, except his plans seem to go wrong, whereas Zest has no plans, but they seem to go right. So, a match made in the sewers. Florencio has organized this for us, ever the connoisseur. And buckle up, buckle in, buckle down, buckle your shoes. How long has it been since anyone has done that? Like, if I had shoes with buckles, 1, I imagine I'd be a much fancier person. 2, I'm not sure if I would know how to... It seems complicated to me. But, speaking of complicated, Zest built his Stargate at his natural. Cure is building Hellions and a medevac on the left side of the map, which is definitely... Like, this is a much more committed version of the Hellion drop we sometimes see. The Oracle will probably be about halfway across the map, right as the Hellion drop comes in. And maybe a little more than that. Well, he finds the Reaper. The Reaper dies, so now Zest won't really have the energy to do much damage. But there's no anti-air at home. So everyone's going to lose, like, at least a dozen workers. Yeah, this is a disaster for blue mineral workers on both sides. Cure is going to lose less, but he doesn't have as many to lose. Meanwhile, the Hellions are just slaughtering probes. Here we go. They just start blasting. All right. Well, Zest's just sitting there. He's on hold position, dying to Marines. Almost loses it. Kills 4 SCVs, 15 probes, dead, slaughtered. All right, 16, 17. And then he just loses the other Hellion. Oh, Cure missed micros. Okay. Well, so 17 probes dead to 4 SCVs, which leaves Zest down 2 workers. So that's... Meanwhile here... Oh yeah, now the Adepts just go out, because, I mean, and the Widowmine was a little late. Is it just gonna walk in? Will Zest find it? Zest finds it. Oh, here's an Oracle. There go the Adepts. Starport is here. Medevac on the way back. Is this enough Marines to deal with the Adepts? No, but also... Maybe. I think both players were trying to figure that out for a bit. There's a Widow Mine over here that nobody seems to care about anymore. The classic Zest move of shoot first and never question yourself, as is his philosophy. There's a Widow Mine, another Widow Mine. He's out of energy on the Phoenixes, so he's going to take a hit, but it's not going to kill the Phoenixes. Zest is back in the lead as Chrono Boost might let him. Twilight Council and Forge. This series is going to be a little less of quote-unquote professional analysis and a little more commentating the production tab, because it's going to be very hard. No, I'm sure after this game we'll go back to our standard macro plays. 100%. This was just a fluke. Cure's just still making Widow Mines. Cure loves his Widow Mines. Widow Mines have carried him not only into these professional tournaments, but also into the Masters League. So here we are. He just loses it. Because, like, you can see the Phoenixes. There are Phoenixes. What do you think, he's just not going to see it? What? He's just not going to see it? They're right there. No, sit down. Sit. Why did you think you would get away? Like doing some push-ups. At least now... Okay, that one's not real. At least now he's got something that will draw Zest potentially away. Zest has a... Oh, of course, it's a Dark Shrine. Because what else would it be? We got some Cape Boys coming up. Oh, sit down! Sit! Sit! Stay! Stay. Stay. Good factor. Okay. Oh, meanwhile, here come the Marines. Oh, this pylon's gonna depower a gateway. There's a gateway up here, so... Nope! No! Stay! What did I tell you? Oh, and here comes Big Dog's off the leash. Alright. Oh, you're just gonna build a reactor? Are you kidding me? Like, he's gonna see it! There's Revelation! A scan for the third. Zest? Is he gonna... he just see... A slow warping! He's warping in 4 DTs over here. I don't... Meanwhile, like, of course Zest is going DTs, because Zest, he doesn't even have a third. Like, you should have expected this, Cure. This was the build all along. It was, take a bunch of damage to Hellions. Oh, he saw the Dark Shrine, but Zest is still killing... Wait, the DT just walks in! Meanwhile, 5, 6 SCVs. He must have seen the Dark Shrine, right? No, he just suspected it. I mean, it's Zest, so... Oh, the DT killed the turret. So, here we are. There's another DT acting as the most dramatic observer. The Zeratul plan. Like, I sense Marines attacking. Yes, you're killing them right now. What am I watching? Are we doing this again? Are we done with this? Can we be done with this, please? What are you doing? I don't... It's just building Widow Mines. Like, he cancels. Okay. The Phoenixes are here. The whole army's going. It's a whole deal. All right? It's a whole deal. It's a B plot of this movie. Is the factory. Oh, but no. Wait, now there's no anti-air. So wait, the tickle beams. The factory's getting away. Will the factory live? Oh no! It's burning! Oh, he's just gonna lose it. Okay, well. The Sean Bean of factories. Very dramatic. A lot of screen time, but it does eventually die. Meanwhile, Zest has this. What is this? Okay, here we are. Cure has no Widow Mines, which bodes very badly for him. Those force fields, I'm not sure who they help more. I'm 90% sure those are Cure force fields. Okay. Yeah, and you stay there, Marine. Yeah. Okay, calm down, Probe. Ugh. It's not like Zest has a bunch of probes to have sitting around staring and intimidating Marines, okay? Like, he's got 50 probes. He hasn't even lost probes, you know, in quite a while. He just doesn't build them. Alright, so... the force field's once again confusing everyone. Zest has, on paper, not nearly enough... well, nobody likes upgrades here. +2 is about to finish, which is big for Zest. He's going to have a 1 upgrade advantage, which might be enough. He just walked around. Meanwhile, here comes everyone else. Okay, the Zealots get a little distracted. There was a stasis ward attempt. The boys are pulled. A lot of damage will be dealt. The force field is doing an incredible job over here. The Liberator's helping out, picks up a few units. Remember the Phoenixes? Meanwhile, a few more Zealots coming in. The Archon's struggling. Zest split up his units into bite-sized pieces. I'm getting Zest versus Clem flashbacks. Zest just loses his whole army, and he's like, but wait, there's more. But he does kill 17 SCVs. Which... and you know what the greatest follow-up here is? Just warping in more DTs. Zest is like, no, he's not going to walk across the map. Don't be ridiculous. Zest is now going to attack with a smaller army. Or so it seems. Like, this isn't your base. This is not your base. This is not where your base is. Zest does not seem to care about such trivial things. The Phoenixes have been... like, you're out of energy now. The EMPs hit all the Phoenixes. Forced to recall, but... oh, he recalls... well, these Liberators are doing an incredible job. Now that the recall happened, this army has no retreat path. So we're going to base trade. Zest just lost... he's lost 8 probes. Oh, he just goes back in. Oh, yeah, it's still there. Like, you didn't kill it yet. So he loses a ton of probes. And the natural. Meanwhile, this attack. This shouldn't be enough. This should not be enough. There's no armory from Cure, so the Widow Mines are visible after firing. So this is the most just... somehow, of course, we're doing a base trade. Zest should just lose. Like, this army is way better. The literal only way I see for Zest to win this is to kill all the buildings. Like, he's got to kill all the buildings. This is not a, like, force a winning fight. Because Cure just wins the fight. He has ghosts. I don't know what you're going to find in here, Cure. He's trying to land his orbital in the only place that is currently being attacked. Cure can't recall, which is an important point. Zest doesn't... Zest needs 15 minerals for another Nexus. Where are your probes? He can't build a Nexus because he's 15 minerals short. And the probes, they have the 15 minerals in their dirty probe mouths. They have 15 minerals right there, but there's no more Nexi to return them. Zest has not rebuilt his base and is being revealed because this is the kind of game we're having. Cure has 0 SCVs left because this is the kind... okay. Here we go. The Phoenixes. There's the army. Like, on paper, Zest's army should lose to Cure. Like, the Ghosts... there's 3 Phoenixes, 5 Archons, and 6 Zealots against a solid chunk of Bio. Ghost with a lot of energy. It looks like Cure, sit down. It was just practice. It was foreshadowing, alright? The writing for the... you can't recall! There's no Nexus! You don't have a Nexus! Zest! You can't go down that ramp! Zest may have forgotten his lack of Nexus. Oh, well, that's convenient. Like, he's gotta go. The EMPs just wash out the Archons, and Cure just cleans house. Well, that happened. Game 1 has concluded. Zest, I'm, like, 69% sure Zest forgot he didn't have a Nexus. For at least 15 seconds. Like, he went up the ramp, like, and now he can't go up the ramp, and I can just recall out. Oh. Oh, indeed, Zest! Oh. Oh my god, indeed. Ugh. I need like 2 shots of vodka and 3 shots of antiseptic for my brain. Both for my brain. Both of them are for my brain. Doesn't sound healthy, and neither does whatever this is. Okay, so, yeah, that was a disaster. Cure's over there doing factory push-ups, preparing for the eventual unnecessary base trade. Zest is over there doing his very best to lose as much of his army as possible. And then all his probes. And then not building any probes. He just doesn't build probes. Like, at some point, he had like 53 probes. And he hadn't lost any for like 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, but like 5 minutes. He's like 53 probes. That's the number. No, it's not. That's not the number. I don't like... It's that, by no measure is that ever the number. Like, well, I don't, like, he's not stats, okay? Don't quote numbers in here. It all makes sense now.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
Cure just NG Bay blocked him, like, Zest came down so late, he's building a Zealot. I never know, like, the NG Bay block, it feels like a good move, but I'm not convinced that it is a reliable move. It's not like, because it slows down your command center by quite a bit when you do this. Oh yes, of course. This is where you put. I don't even blame Zest now for this one because, of course, his natural is slightly delayed. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be DTs. He builds the Twilight in the main. Is he? Oh yeah. Okay, Cure. Yep, that's where Starport goes. Yes. Weak players build in the main. You know his base is all the way over there. So, like, if you build in your base, you know how far away that is? And I mean, they both got a point. Is Cure gonna find it? So he's gonna, like, Zest is gonna proxy only the Dark Shrine. Because a Twilight Council on its own isn't somehow more suspicious. Like, you already built the Twilight. He's not gonna think it's Blink Stalkers. Not when you have one Stalker. So... it's like, no. You gotta put the doubt in his mind. Once again, Cure gonna come in. Now, here's the problem. If it was Blink Stalkers, he might have a chance of not losing 20 probes. Oh, of course. Wait, did the Shade see it? I think he canceled it at the split second before it would have seen it. Well, here we go. Here we go again. Okay. This one should do slightly less damage, but it's gonna be more relative damage. Because Zest doesn't have as many probes as last time. Zest not a... Oh my god, he almost lost him. Those Hellions haven't been... Are we gonna drive out? He took the short way in and the long way out. You saw the Twilight. He saw the Twilight. Everyone, I want it on the record. He saw the Twilight. But did he see the Twilight? If only he had an engineering bay. What are you looking for? He's looking in the most obvious locations. This is the laziest scouting for proxies. Cure! Cure! He's not just gonna put it, like, at your 5th. That's not how it works. Oh my god, Cure is struggling with the... He almost accidentally is now attacking the Dark Shrine. So... I don't... Well, here we are. Zest gets... So he might have gotten through if it weren't for that meddling SCV. He would have likely gotten through the supply depot if the random scouting SCV hadn't come back at that stupid moment. Oh my god! The siege tank with friendly fire finishes off the depot. Oh my god. Why is there a pylon? Zest, what did you expect to accomplish? It's like, well, he blocked my base. Yeah, but... Okay. Here we are. Oh, are we taking a third? Is that... Oh, here are the heli. I guess not. And that there goes any attempt at taking a third. Wait, where did these stalkers come from? There's still a Dark Shrine. Oh, he just gives up. The Hellions just give up. Alright, well, there you go. They ran out of gas. Kira used it all on the Raven. Very dramatic death. Are you gonna kill the Dark Shrine? No? Okay. Zest out here? No. Zest back? No. Okay. Forces the siege. Cure gonna take his sweet, sweet time on this. Like, you can't... This is not... So, you can't just leapfrog this. He's gonna have way too many units. This is... Oh. I like that. The friendly fire coming in. This is gonna end terribly for Cure. This is taking way too long. Meanwhile, there's just a random DT. Where are you gonna go? Oh. Oh, come on. No. No. Okay, I thought he would get away. He got 6 SCVs. Yeah, this is just not going great. Alright, the Zest... Cure's gonna lose this whole army out here. If he gets the Cyber Core... Zest is already rebuilding the Cyber Core. Hey, he's gonna lose the whole damn thing. What am I watching? Why the Raven? He still has a Dark Shrine! Why the Raven? What are you doing? What? You're just gonna lose your tanks? Zest is like, I also like taking Marine fire in the morning. What is this? Everybody drunkenly stumbling into each other here. Okay, so, I mean, Cure does lose the army. It killed a few more stalkers than it probably should have, but a few less than it needed to. The Raven is now in purgatory, though Zest doesn't actually have the stalkers in position to kill it. Not really. Maybe he'll blink in time. Probably not. Cure is trying to build a real army here. Like, he's eventually made it to, like, medevacs, marines, and tanks. He's going 5 racks on 2 base. Zest is at 55 probes, which is an achievement for him. Let's hope he doesn't lose any more probes, because he'll probably stop building them forever. Just forever. No, 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 it's not... Okay. Cure just slams on the select all army hotkey and loses his Raven. I have to assume, because otherwise that would have been a deliberate action, which would have made it worse. So I have to assume the best case scenario is that was the select all army hotkey. And that is the best and most forgiving explanation. Alright. That was a hallucinated Phoenix. Ah. Alright, this is happening. Okay, everybody. Did we forget, like, you know there's a Dark Shrine, right, Cure? Cure, there's been a Dark Shrine. Just kill the Dark Shrine! Why isn't he killing the Dark Shrine? It's right there! Is there still at least the pylon? Why? You just forgot. Oh, by the way, there's no energy for a recall, so Zest is going to lose a bunch of probes. Are we base trading? Okay. Is there any energy for recall on any base? I don't think... Okay, yeah, we're base trading. Here we go. Zest loses 10 probes. Here comes the non-charge lots. Oh, yes, 20 charge lots. That's how many we need. At our third, 0. That's the number. There go the probes. All of the probes. All of the probes, pretty much. They're all dead. Everything's dead. It's a disaster. Cure once again. Oh, the boys! Why? Why are the boys here now? They wanted to put their name on this. No, why are you here now? This ship has sailed. I don't... Why are the boys here? There's not any... He's not even counterattacking. What is happening? Are we base trading or not? Make a decision! What the fuck? What is... the boys are in... Okay, now we're fighting. The shield battery overcharge is actually a massive deal right now. Zest, the boys get slaughtered. Why were they here in the first place? I don't... Zest kind of... Both players have forgotten about the Dark Shrine. Somehow this fight is going to end up almost dead even. With Zest eventually cleaning it up, I think. If he warped in 1 DT, this might have been... Why were the boys pulled? Why? Explain this. Cure. So I'm calling a committee. Why are there probes? No! Probes! Oh yeah, fight the fucking siege tank. That's what they do. Oh my god! Get up! Get it! Oh! Yes, of course! The flanking probes to kill the tank. Okay, and now we're down under 30 workers. Ah, yes, it was a long-winded tactical flank by those probes. Yes. Here comes Cure with, you know, like units, which Zest should consider building. Oh, Zest. Okay, it's over. Both players, as soon as the first DT. What the fuck? They're wrong. They're wrong. On the record, I say they are wrong. What about? I don't care. Okay, let me see. We gotta find a number here. Zest has won $609,000. Over 40K just this year. In Starcraft 2. Cure has won $165,000. 9K this year. So a little more modest. I just wanted to throw that one out there. Has has also won a couple 100,000 as well. So like... Yeah, and the beauty of doing this live is you get the people like, well, I made that trading Bitcoin. Well, at first I would be like, yeah, anybody can gamble on bullshit internet games. But then I realized Zest has made $600,000, so you know what? I'll give you that. The way it's looking now, Bitcoin's a safer fucking bet. I don't understand what's happening. Like, it's such a... It's like a reality show where all the personalities are intentionally a disaster. Okay? Like, they are made to create conflict and drama. And you're like, why do these people exist? Are these real people? And unfortunately, in many cases, the answer is yes. Yes, they are. And yes, these are professional StarCraft 2 players who have made hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're more successful than even many of the players you may recognize from your... Like, Cure used to be the gatekeeper. He used to be the guy... who stood in the way of better players and occasionally would beat them. And he still is, but he used to be too. And here we are with Cure up 2-0 in a best of 5 against Zest. And I don't know how he's managed it. I'm not sure anyone else in this game, players or observers, is sure either. But here we are. Because Zest just proxies only the Dark Shrine. It gets scouted, and then it still does damage, and then everybody just proceeds to forget about the Dark Shrine. How does he cloak the Dark Shrine? Like, from everyone's brain. Because if Zest, including his own, that's how good the cloaking was. Because if Zest had warped in, like, 2 DTs in that fight, at the ending fight with the boys, that can and could have been the difference. More than one more charge lot. There was nothing stopping him from just warping in a DT in those fights. He just forgot. And it wasn't like Cure was remembering DTs. He wasn't slapping down turrets like he needed detection, and that's why he pulled the boys. No! No! He just pulled the boys, and he did it late. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know daylight savings time, right? Like, no! We don't have that in the Koprulu sector. Or maybe we do, I don't know. The boys, like, showed up for the second fight. They weren't even in the first fight. Anyways, this disaster. Nobody's proxied anything. Have we even lost any units? Thankfully, I had 4.5 minutes to really break down the wedding cake, multi-layered levels of amalgamated disaster that these players have had so far. Cure is just, he's got a... Why is it a Hellion drop? Why not Widow Mines? Well, the Hellions have been working. Cure with the classic, the drop is so late, he'll just forget that drops exist drop. It's like a trance song, which is the most flattering way to describe Cure. He's like, okay, I will wait for you to move all the way across the map, chrono boost your probe so there's no recall, and then kill you. Or not, because there's Blink Stalkers. And then he just... So there's a recall to the main... So Cure actually kills nothing because he came in at the perfect time. And then just didn't. Like, he did everything right besides actually attack with the Hellions. Like, he lined up the timing, he realized that was a good... And then it didn't do anything. Because he was defending against the Stalkers. The entire point was you were attacking while the Blink Stalkers were attacking, so that way Zest was distracted, but Cure was also distracted. God damn it. Like I said, Cure is the everyman Terran. He's the Terran you can look at, you're like, I do that! And that's, well... Have you ever beaten Zest? I don't know. There's some special sauce. Some zesty plays. I don't know what the special sauce even is. It's Widow Mines. It's always Widow Mines. The answer is Widow Mines. It's not a very subtle sauce. It's got a kick to it. Are you guys kidding me right now? Is this what we're doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have a permit? Do you have a permit? Why can't they shoot out the... Yeah. Alright. Hello? Is it you? Prepare boarding parties! Sir. Wrong game. Meanwhile, 100% chance somebody's going to drop and the other player's not gonna notice. That's like Zest is like Cure's gonna drop. Oh, okay, well, yes, Zest really. Those are perfect force fields. Those stalkers very uncomfortable. Oh. Come on, guys. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Oh, really? At least reshield the Nexus. Please. Zest. Oh my god. Oh, wait, when did he get stormed? Meanwhile, the Widow Mine's getting some great hits off. Well, the Storm's gonna... Yep. The Widow Mine's not enough. The Storm's devastating. Widow Mine's definitely doing a big number as well. Does he have an armory? No. Build an armory. He's building it. Oh, there come the Hellions! They actually got 6 kills, which is more than you'd expect. And 6 probe kills against Zest is way bigger than 6 probe kills against almost anyone else. Because Zest doesn't build any more probes. Partially because he was supply blocked, which is impressive. But also because he just doesn't believe in building probes after the 7-minute mark. So, yeah, he's just not building any more probes. He's like 61? Okay, well, let's hope we don't lose any more. I actually don't understand it. Like, it's like he uses his Nexus hotkey for, I don't know, like High Templar or something, which is one way to do it, I guess. He just stops building probes. Oh, come on, guys. Stop. Stop it. Not again. Someone, stop. Not again. We did this last season. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 46 SCVs. Oh, somebody call FEMA. Oh, it's a disaster. But I mean, it's not like Zest is doing much better back home. What is happening? Everyone's bleeding out on the floor. Everything's dying. Cure has 1 SCV. Is he gonna lose all his command centers? Zest has enough for more, he got his probes out this time with enough for a Nexus. And that actually might make the difference. Zest has not rebuilt his base. 2 out of 3 games! Zest is being revealed. This is... Ah! At least he has enough for a Nexus. Cure's flying across the goddamn map. Stop it. The bases are gone. This has been one of the most efficient base trades I have ever seen. They both just went at it. They like a Halloween pumpkin, just scooping out the base and making it their own. I don't know, and now like both of them, just wait for all your units. No, Cure. He was being revealed. He's not mining. No, kill it. Holy fuck! What the fuck? Kill it! He only has like 2 other... Jesus Christ, Cure. Oh my god. Big Gabe coming back. I mean, the storms are... There's no ghosts. There was a Ghost Academy at some point. He lost 4 ghosts somewhere. Oh, is Zest just gonna lose the Prism? No, don't lose the no, not with the Templar. No, the Templar. Holy fuck, the Templar. Where did he get a scan from? Oh, Zest's like, no, it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. You need that. Oh, he's a 2 HP Prism. Whatever. I don't... You can't power... When did he build the... Ah, yes. Everything has gone according to the plan. The storms are hitting more Zest. Oh, wow. Those Widow Mines. The special sauce. Okay. Zest. This, like... Oh, my God. Zest planned to have that Prism. He knew it would be... Okay. Well, is he out of energy yet? He's got one more. There you go. The medevacs will just heal it. Maybe a little early on the battery overcharge. Like, what are you doing? I'm sure Cure... What am I watching? What is this? Cure can go mine. Cure mined this base most of the way out. There's not that many minerals. And also, what is he gonna build, Cure? Cure, what is he gonna build? He doesn't have any gateways. He can't build anything. Why are you risking this? You have mules. It's like, no, I must kill. Why? Oh, the prism dies to a widow mine. Because special. Oh, okay. Well, there that goes. He has mules, and he still has production facilities. Cure has money in the bank. Oh, but he's supply blocked. That's a good point. He is supply blocked. He actually has to lose 5 more supply to build any SCVs or units, which creates one of the most... Like, if he had one how does he not have any SCVs? Oh my god. He's just losing all his units. He needs to lose one more unit. He's building... Oh, wait. He's building SCV. How did he get to get any SCVs out? How did that happen? It's a disaster. Like, Zest is now building gateways. Zest had enough money for that. He's mining Cure's minerals. I guess they're not his minerals anymore. There's only like a couple thousand left. Oh god. Not again. Not again. Not this again. Oh, he's back. He's back. We thought he quit the show. But they got him back for a bit part in an episode. Ah, yes, it's Push-Up Factory. Oh, are you gonna block your own main? Was that the plan? Was that the play? He's gonna block his own main. And here comes the probe to stop Cure from blocking his own goddamn main base. Or not. Well, here comes the cavalry. Unfortunately, though, he kind of just revealed himself to the probe. This is happening. Well, he's building ghosts, which is probably a good choice. We're restarting the game here. But worse. Definitely worse. Restarting the game like a Fallout version of Starcraft. Like, after everyone destroyed each other. Now we pick the bones of what's left. The Terrans have a couple racks and a couple command centers. The Protoss have the relics of the past again. Like, that seems to be like half of Protoss strategy, is to find old shit that more inventive people built and then use that. So the ghosts being out is actually quite a twist here. Because the ghosts are a huge deal. They're still too high Templar. Oh my god, he can't see. Oh, he's in the bushes. Somebody do something. This is happening. Not again. Not again with the Why is that? What? Cure's kind of boxed in. One stalker. How has it come to this? He didn't actually kill any units. So... He missed. He missed the EMP. He didn't miss that one, but he killed a ghost. He just missed an EMP. That would have been very helpful for the Archons. What are the upgrades? Oh, well, those aren't important units, right? It's not like every unit is incredibly precious and you have no production. What am I watching? Zest is long-distance mining from the base formerly known as Cure's 4th. Oh, what now? Why now? He must have lost the other orbital and just noticed. We'll be back after these quick advertisements. I know times are tough, but have you considered liking and subscribing? It's absolutely free. And then YouTube, you might be hungry, but then YouTube will feed you, force feed you even more exciting videos, hopefully like this one. So like and subscribe. Thank you. We're back. To the most 3 for 3 on base trades. 3 for 3 on base trades that didn't need to happen. 3 for 3 on both players forgetting about key units or tech that could have won the game on its own. 3 for 3 on me breaking my very tentative family-friendly casting. Because, while I am a connoisseur of choice 4-letter words like Cure or Zest, I don't usually use them in tandem with other 4-letter words. At least, we pretend not to. But occasionally. Occasionally, there's a series that makes us question, what the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck? I don't know. Okay. Oh my god. What a play. Cure's trying to out-micro the probe. That was like the cutest little Diamond League move right there. Oh my god, Zest might lose it. Zest has no care. Like, if Stats is the person... So, Stats, if I had to choose a StarCraft player, you've seen some of Stay at Homestory. Well, you know, Stats' army is your best chance of survival. Stats puts the care into each individual zealot. He puts more care into an individual zealot than Zest puts into his entire army. Like, not just part of it. No, the entire goddamn army. Like, how many times now has Zest just wandered in with like a 30% chance at best of winning the fight and deciding that, you know what, well, I'm here. No, you could... Do you not recall? He has, but he never seems to have it in the right place at the right time, though that doesn't seem to matter as much as it could against someone who isn't Cure. That last game, Cure could have killed probably 10 to 15 probes with his Hellions. But instead he killed 0. Eventually he got 6, but way later. Because he dropped the Hellions, and then for like 10 seconds they sat there and attacked a pylon. Right when Zest was microing his Blinkstalkers. And you might be like, well, he was distracted. Exactly.
So you got a 25% at best at beating me.
Or at least that's what Cure thinks. But somehow, like, there is the shock factor. We talked about it against Clem. When Zest just goes into a fight, we saw it on Pillars of Gold as well, where, like, the amount of adepts, like, the adepts weren't enough. But Zest just goes in there, and it seems like math works differently. Once again, definitely not stats. He just goes in with an army that's like 30% smaller than it needs to be to actually win. And sometimes, especially Terran players will flinch. They'll flinch. When they should be standing there fighting and winning, they will micro back like, whoa, wait. Can he do that? Like, and Cure's done that several times. He's done it so much so, somehow these games, and now I think this is more on, oh, we're just gonna lose it? Okay, wait, oh my god, okay. Like, I think it's more on Zest than it is on Cure that these base trades are happening. But, like, Cure could be a little more diligent on trying to figure out where Zest's army is. Is there no Widowmine? Oh! Oh my god, he saw it. There's a Widowmine. Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Clever. What? Okay. So, he's dropping Marines in the Widowmines. I get it. Like, you want to kill an Oracle, but... Oh. He just boosted. So now he doesn't... Okay, well... Okay. Good luck, boys. You got a long road home. What happened to the other... Shh. At least it's probably better it wasn't Widowmines. It looks like they will make it home. Where are you going, Marines? Looking to cut things off. Is there still a Widowmine? Where did the Widowmine go? Where did the Widowmine go, though? Like... Zest is thinking the same thing. There's a Widowmine there. Wait, how many Widowmines are on the screen? Always my favorite game. Every Oracle's favorite game. How many Widowmines are on the screen right now? And no matter... Best case scenario, you live. Worst case scenario, you fucking die. I asked Jimmy, get the binder. Kieran knows all about that game. He plays it every day. I feel like, oh my god, does Zest have 65 probes? And Cure's only lost 8 SCVs. He's down to 46. This game has been uncomfortably about as close to standard as we've gotten. Zest and by that I mean Cure just keeps bleeding out units all over the place, and Zest has lost nothing. That's where we are now. This is the TVP I play on the ladder. Terrans, like, subscribe, and dislike. Oh my god. I mean, Cure has done nothing. He's just been bleeding out all over the place. He's losing SCVs, he's losing Marines, he's losing medevacs, he's losing mines. Zest is losing his patience. He's just gonna send out essentially all of his zealots. Okay, Cure. Cure trying to figure out the best way to drop, and he decides that right into the Phoenixes is probably not the ideal choice. Unfortunately, Zest's scenic tour of zealots may actually see this. When will Zest lose? Did that EMP? I think it hit a couple. When will Zest lose a unit? Where you go? The zealots? The boys! No, the boys! Oh, it's a disaster. Charge lots through the speedulas? Oh no! Oh, the Trail of Tears! Oh, Zest lost a Phoenix and an Oracle, which actually might make it. We'll see. Wait, is that a Storm Prism? Oh no. But there's no defense at all. This drop just going to do critical damage in the main. Is there an armory? There's no armory. A curious lack of armory. He's just... Zest! You gotta keep the... Zest doesn't even care about the probes in his main. This is the focus for everyone. 15 SCVs die, but at least they were called into battle. What, you run out of Marines? Yeah, at this rate. Like, Zest has still losing his entire main, but he is completely evaporating Cure's army. So Zest has essentially lost the whole main base, as now somebody pays attention to it. But Cure has lost his whole army. So now Zest is losing his natural. He's lost 28 probes, which is just a real impressive number. Cure tries to micro his medevacs, which is cute. He is down to 1 meta... Never mind. Zest has a Warp Prism with more than none HP, and that's all he needs. Cure is now down 100 supply. He's super dead. Zest has how many charge lots? 29. He has more charge lots than Cure has units combined. So...
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
It's kill him! Zest, why are we waiting now? Go kill him! What are you waiting for? Like, the only time Zest could literally A-move is when he's doing, like, a careful dance. And he gets the storm. Oh my god, there's a traffic jam on the ramp. Yeah, Cure. Okay, GG. Well, I guess we're gonna find out how this ends. Game 5! So evenly matched. And more good games for the fans. This is a clusterfuck. I made the mistake of watching stats play before this. Ugh. It's like... stats to the rest of Protoss players is like Beyonce to the rest of Destiny's Child. Okay. And I'm actually a little too young to understand that, but my target demographic isn't. So here we are. Like and subscribe if you agree. I don't know who Zest is in this equation. But here we are. This is just a disaster. Like, now this is how it works. I think Rocket League. I'm gonna bring up Rocket League, okay? I use I'll bring up PlanetSide a lot. I'll try to jam all these games that I'm not very good at, but I like to play, and I force people to watch on stream. Then they complain about StarCraft. It's like, I only play StarCraft like 6 hours a day. I'm sorry, I'm a casual. Go watch Loco play Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever the fuck it is. Anyways, but Rocket League. Rocket League is the best example of this. StarCraft is more long-winded, but in Rocket League, you can be a decent player, but for some reason, as soon as people start missing the ball, everyone misses the ball. It becomes Bronze League heroes in 12 seconds. Oh my god. In 12 seconds flat. It's much more distilled. Like StarCraft, it takes a little bit to get going. But it is really a drag them down to your level and beat them with experience kind of play. And here we are again. What is this? Like, what even is this? This isn't even a like, it's a robo. Why is it a robo? Because I'm like, this isn't a proxy void ray. It's too late for that. It's a robo. Okay. Well, here we are. Why wouldn't it be? Cure. One adept comes in and derails the entirety of the build. Oh, no. Guys, you guys are stupid. You fucking idiots. It's 2 robos. Yeah, you're over here, like, playing chess, whereas, like, it's 5D chess with multiverse time travel. Steam keeps suggesting that game to me. I should probably play it. It's 2 robos, because 2 is over twice as many as 1. And, you know what?
See, normally if you go one-on-one with another genetic, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. Why? When I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. Then you add turn angle to the mix. Your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the 3-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning.
Yeah, fuck you.
I got a 6 and 6 and 2.
What's up, everyone? This is Dirty Phonics.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is happening? Cure just flies over. Did he see he saw 1 robo, but he didn't see. He only saw half the robos. Like, there's a little... Wait, how does Cure... He pulls the boys. He's trying to drop mines to block in the Immortals, which is actually a pretty sick move. But... Okay. Oh, Zest just loses his Adept. Because his Prism wasn't there yet. Please die. What the fuck, Zest? What the fuck? Like, you can't make that mistake. You can dodge the little mine. Like, you... Oh, he just loses the Prism. Okay. Zest, like, you can't make those mistakes. He's got the special sauce mines. Oh, just lose... Why is there an observer? Why even have an observer? What are you doing? With your tournament life on the... Wait, he's killing the orbital. Wait, is he gonna kill the orbital? No, maybe. You need another prism. I don't know what's happening. He just walks back in. This is his base now. That's 3 immortals. That's a lot of damage. But there's a tank on the high ground, and without a warp prism... Of all the times to actually lose your warp prism, now seems like an important one not to. Zest is at 24 probes, by the way. And supply blocked. At least he can't... Wait. What am I watching? Oh, come on. Cure. Oh, my God. Okay, well, the Immortals don't know Zest. Okay, he's not target firing the tank. But he does have a lot of Immortals. Oh, my God, he finally gets it. But at what cost? That's a lot of Immortals. Well, now he has less Immortals. Because his controller died for a second when he was trying to target that tank. That's not a super pilot. Does he care? Are we going to juggle in? Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, the tank. A little bit of drop micro on both sides. The drunken clown's back at it. There goes the Raven. The tank. The barrier keeping the Immortal alive. For now. Okay, juggling back. Another barrier. 10 SCVs dead. You better get this prism out of here. Do not lose this prism. You are not allowed to lose this prism. He has to warp in stop. Wait. Oh. Ah, yes. The scouting immortal. Wanders in. Thinks maybe I shouldn't do this. Then thinks maybe I should. And then thinks again maybe I shouldn't. But now his friend is here. And this is what's happening. Here comes the prism. But there's still a Viking. Because you don't have any stalkers, Zest. You need to kill the prism. He says, no, I just need to kill my opponent. No, this is a total disaster. He's losing all his immortals. What the fuck are you doing? I don't... What is happening? Why? Like, he's killed so many SCVs. Do we need to lose 5 immortals? Meanwhile, one Viking is chasing down a prism because we've lost the ancient stalker technology and we have no anti-air. And the Viking, having the time of its life over here in this Valheim simulation, chasing down a warp prism, dodging the non-existent anti-air, just leaves. Like, why not chase the Viking? Meanwhile, 3 immortals. He's still Why are we still going? Go home. Go home, Zest. Go home! It's over! It didn't, like, the first 10 immortals didn't do it. He's like, how about DTs? How about... No, 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 no! Stop! No!
No, God!
Stop it!
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You better drop those immortals. Seven immortals, 2 warp prisms. Did you need all of these units? It appears he had no fucks to give. And therefore... Why? What are you doing? Stop attacking him! All Zest had to do... He's lost 0 probes. And he's down 10 workers. Like, build probes. A day 9 guide from 2010, rest in peace, would have helped Zest more than any sort of actual build. What is it? Why? It's 2 High Templar hanging out. No, stop it. That doesn't even power both robos. It doesn't... I'm like 80% sure.
Upgrade complete.
I need to know. It just cancels. We'll never know. So Cure is in the best shape he's been this whole series. There's literally not enough units to do a stupid, useless, ill-fated base trade for Zest. He just doesn't have enough units to go down that road. Zest just didn't build probes. He's still at 37 probes. He has lost 1 probe, and it was the one on the map. 1 unlucky probe. He now has to build a robo at home, because, yeah. Cure is probably wondering, like, he's waiting for the hammer to drop. Despite everything that's happened in this whole series, he's still wondering, like, when Zest actually starts playing or something. I don't... You ever lost all your High Templar to a Widowmine? The special sword. Ah, yes. The High Templar are well known for their stealth capabilities. Like, I've said it before. What? Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah. He just had no energy to go on. Oh, that was about the best way it could end. Cure. Oh, I mean, we forget, because Zest has had some great runs lately. We forget the other side of Zest. The Zest who literally, like, 3 times, was it 2 or 3 in a year? The Zest who got to the GSL finals and proceeded to lose 4-0 to Maru in 28 minutes of game time. Total, 28 minutes. And then next season, he got to the finals and lost to Maru in 25 minutes, 4-0. That is the kind of Zest that showed up today. The Zest who looks like he can just run through everyone, stiff-arming his way into the playoffs, and then just walk off the field at halftime. Like, that is Zest. Also, Cure was there. Congratulations. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Good luck, have fun. And I hope you enjoyed my coverage of Stay at Home Story Cup. Holy fuck, that was bad. Oh my god. Wow. That was like right about average for Cure, but... Wow.